Coming up on the Big Cutty Couch.
At least Bella Hadid was like, I kind of regret my nose job. I think I could have grown into it. And I'm like, okay, work. You're gonna play Anakin. I don't know what that means. Bella? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, she deserves the role.
You're gonna play Anakin.
Rozanoff is even worse.
Well, they called him Rosie a couple times. So I'm like, that's what they would do.
Rosie or Holly.
Holly, Rosie.
No, skip it. Pro tip, skip the Omelette Station. Sad to think. I'm like, this is riveting. I need to go back.
Stick around.
It's been a while, but I'm here now.
We say that like every fourth
Really?
episode. Yeah.
Well, it's gone.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Happy New Year. Happy.
And we're back.
Yeah, it's 2026. Things are getting bad and weird out there, but
Worse and
not
worse
in
by the
here.
day.
Not in here. It's a safe space.
Very safe and cozy.
How are you?
I'm good.
I was saying I'm not supposed to have legumes. It's hard not to say lagoon because, I like lagoon.
You love a lagoon.
But I'm doing low carb.
Low
kind of
carb
like keto.
January?
It's going to go a little further than that. Low carb until I drop 30 pounds?
Is that the goal? 30?
No. I mean, I already lost 10.
Whoop, whoop.
It's taking forever because I'm so impatient, but it's not. It's only, I started, like I said, I told you yesterday, I started on January 2.
Right.
And
Not
it's
January
what?
1.
Yeah. You don't want to know what happened on Jan 1.
A lot of sheet cake.
Yeah, it got dark and weird. I feel like no one starts their resolution on 1.
Hell no.
Because that's like you wake up, you're hungover.
Yeah.
There's leftover Chinese from last night, and you're alone, and yeah. So it's 2. It's 2 for the Majar.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
No, it's just actually, I'm not smoking weed during January, which is also why I'm bored. No carbs and no weed. Like, what was I thinking? It's so boring.
His carbs are so fun.
Yeah, they are. They are, girl. It says you, who just had a little waffle impulse buy. He bought what was that?
Whole Foods brand Stroop waffle or whatever.
And I was like, I would never. You know what I would never do? Waste my calories on that. Never. But teach her
I'm
own.
eating carbs for both of us. Don't worry.
Yeah, thank God. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I want to be healthier, stronger, hotter in that order.
Oh, fun.
So however that shakes out.
I want to go to the gym with you.
Never.
Why?
Because I don't want to go to the gym, period.
I know.
I have weights at home.
Hey, if you can free weight at home, that's cool.
I can free weight, you can free bleed.
My diva
Your
cup,
diva cup.
but for poop.
Write that down.
Speaking of poop.
Who
Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Yeah,
I
I
think?
am. I made the mistake of wearing this oversized turd brown Nike windsuit.
When did you show this to me? Because I don't know if I actually saw this.
I was at Nike in Rhode Island. I sent you pics.
Oh, you sent
I was like, should I buy this
pics?
turd suit? And you were like, I don't know. It seems like you like it based on your body language. I'm like, cool answer. Thank you. Something like that. Something.
I don't remember that at all.
That's how you talk to me. But it's a little too big, and I'm swimming in it, and I kind of regret it. But whatever. Sometimes you got to poop it out.
And sometimes you got to poop it on your
Poop it on,
clothes and
yeah.
rub it all over your body
Yeah.
and eat it. I think it looks cool.
Thanks. It's Nike, and I have a little goatee, which is sad because that's all I can do.
Oh, pubescent wise?
Yeah, I literally.
Hormonally.
Yeah, I can't grow a beard. It'd be cool.
I think the goatee looks good and is also trendier.
Really?
Yeah, goatees, like a Latinx facial hair kind of moment is what all the hot gay guys are appropriating. So you're...
Thank you, but sorry to interrupt. Do you know Pancake Girl, the meme?
No.
When I just was doing that, I was thinking about her. You must
What
have
is
seen
Pancake
this.
Girl?
It's this girl who's at a diner. It's really old, but it's a classic meme.
Oh.
And she gets served pancakes and she's like... she's so excited to get fed to eat pancakes because she's probably stoned or whatever. And there's this girl in another booth so angry because it is out of control.
No, I have never seen this in my life.
Oh, I'm sending you Pancake Girl.
Please.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite memes.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's so good because she's just living her life.
Going nuts on
I get
on
excited over pancakes like that.
pankers.
Ew.
Dads love saying pankers.
I didn't even think of a problem.
Well, do you want to introduce yourself first?
My name is Ange Balasone, a.k.a. Gina Spears. It's 2026.
New name!
Crazy to introduce her when I'm out of drag.
I thought maybe that's actually kind of
Cool.
smart and comfortable.
Ease it in.
You changed your fucking
I
Instagram
know.
handle.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put that out there.
I finally looked at it today.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
I thought you would have ran.
I was giving you space. I was like, I don't
Ah,
need
that's
to.
cute.
I mean, whatever you chose to do is your journey. Took you long enough.
I
let
know.
her
I
have
put
her
it in
time to
there.
marinate.
I put AKA Gina Spears.
Love it.
With lips, and then I did artist, drag queen, personality.
Love it.
Scary to say I'm a drag queen. I've been
Scary
like
to see
sort
your
of
personality.
I'm a personality. I know. It's like, that's a reach, honey. For what? But yeah, Gina Spears. And I actually do like it. It embarrasses me the least.
Yeah, which is
Because it's sort of like, this sounds stupid, but it's like postmodern in a way that it's like simple and stupid. It's just like, okay, Gina Spears, like, sure. Spears, we all know, my diva. Like, I love Britney. I'm a Britney girl. I'm the Italian Britney. And it's just sort of, I don't know, silly and dumb. And it clicked.
I love it.
We'll see. Ask me in a month.
Well, it's been a few
I told you,
months.
I'm like, I changed it to amphibian. I sort of have a frog body. There's hog body and then there's frog body. And then there's you.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between.
Some sort of stick.
Yeah, you are stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, our branding is like line in a circle. I'm a round meatball, but
Fag and Toad.
He's a yeah, Fag and Toad is what this pod probably should be called.
Well, in this color palette. Hello.
Who's the fun one? Me.
Well, yes, but how does that relate to Frog
I think
and Toad?
Frog is like
I can't remember.
sophisticated.
Toad is smaller, so probably he's like sillier.
He's a hot mess. Maybe Toad is like the doctor.
I haven't read Frog and Toad in a while, so leave a
Let's
comment
try
down below.
the tapes. I used to love Frog and Toad because they were like, I don't know, well rendered and like wholesome.
Yeah,
and short.
and wore clothes. Yeah, they had like menswear on, right?
Yeah,
Tweeds and all kinds of stuff.
A lot of 3-piece suits.
Yeah,
Cool.
a lot of waistcoats.
I need to get to my problem, but did you read Magic Treehouse?
Yes.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I read it way too late. Like I got into it and I was like, I'm
That
above
was
this
like
reading
would
level.
they go into books or they would go into back in time?
No, they didn't go into books. It wasn't meta. It was a book.
Right. No, it was a book, but like, what was the gimmick?
Books don't exist in books. The
They would
gimmick
time
was
travel?
their Their treehouse took them everywhere.
Yeah.
And anywhere. But my point is I was way too old to be reading those. But I
was
felt cool and
last year.
smart. Yeah.
2025.
Yeah. I was like, I'm really whizzing through these. Because it was in college. Woo! Woo! But my problem is I went to the dentist yesterday and I have this awful, maybe I've talked about her on the pod, but she's this Polish dentist who's so mean. She's so evil. She's like the most meanest girl in town. I went in for a cleaning because I sort of had like a cavity or like a broken tooth or whatever before the holidays. I went in and I'm like, she's like, I can just clean. I don't have time to fix this. So I'll give you a cleaning and you have to come back. And I was like, okay.
Was she swamped that day or
Fine.
something?
Yeah, I don't know. She lives in a swamp. So I scheduled it and then I canceled because, as you all know, like that's just a busy time of year for me. It was like in the thick of like hot gluing, I don't know.
Pinwheels
Pins,
on
yeah.
peppercorns and peppermints. And
Yeah, all of
everything.
the above.
Yeah.
So I canceled it and then I went in yesterday and I sort of like gave her the update because like I don't know if she actually knows or is keeping track of anything. I was like, yeah, I was here and you said, you know, you couldn't do it. So I made an appointment. I had to reschedule. I was busy. And she's like, oh, you were busy. This is in a broken English accent, truly Polish. Oh, you were busy. Well, you need to cancel. You need to not cancel because everyone is busy and people need these appointments, those slots. And I was like, it's so rude. This is like, I mean, she could never sound this nice. So evil and mean right out the gate. And I go, well, I canceled in advance. And she goes, I don't think you did. I think you did last minute. And I was like, well, it was at least 24 hours. I was so annoyed because she was being Consuelo and I almost walked out. I almost took off the safety glasses and fucking hit it. And I would have loved that. It would have been really empowering because like she's Satan. She's not even Satan. She's Satan's mother-in-law.
That's insane.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the worst person possible.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And it would have been so cool to leave because I would have been
Yeah.
like, not worth it. But you know how it goes. When you're on Medicaid, it's like,
you gotta take what you can get.
Take what you can get.
But what? I don't understand how you can book an appointment and then she can say, I don't have enough time to do this.
I don't even know. And also, I did cancel in advance.
I'm
Like,
sure you did,
sorry,
yeah.
I got busy. What do you want from me? Don't yell at me.
People
But I
need
left.
these
I stayed.
appointments.
I stayed. And then she gets so mad at me because I don't get numb very quick. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm sorry. She's like, it's so huffy puffy and pissed. And I'm like, why? Maybe you should check the expiration date on that Novocaine.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? It's just so awful.
Not your fault.
But I love her work. I do. Sarah's like, why could you never go to that person? Because like we were looking at reviews. I told her it was so bad and she gets like 1 star. I'm like, she does beautiful work. She
what
does.
work is she doing in there?
Amazing dental. She is good. I will give her that. Polish women in general are good. You want a pole in your mouth. You really do. You really do. Because she does beautiful work. So I put up with it. I put up with Satan's daughter. No,
Satan's mother-in-law.
Yeah, mother-in-law. Satan's mother-in-law. So needless to say, I recommend going to her. Truly.
Scan the QR code below.
She did. She also gets mad because like She just gets mad the whole time. And I'm like, girl, you know what? My mouth is enormous. You're so lucky. I am so agape. And she's getting mad. And because my angle, like, she yells at me because my chin goes up.
What?
You know, my chin goes up.
I mean, she and I both.
Everyone yells, you know, sometimes in the rare occasion that I do a lip sync, my chin ends up going up. And it's like an illusion because like my chin's going up at a normal height. It's just I was born without a chin. So it
right,
looks,
but you also are pretending you're like singing to a stadium of millions. And the crowd is up there.
It's always the Colosseum. So that's my problem. What's
Wow.
yours? Who are you wearing? What is your problem?
What am I wearing? What is this? What is this?
Brain dead.
I'm wearing Brain Dead. I got this years ago in like the fall before Brat came out. I was like, I'm so excited to wear this in the fall. And then Brat came out and I was like, I can't fucking wear neon green. I'm going to be a fucking loser. So I had to wait years and years for that album cycle to finish before I could finally like, start popping this back on and bopping around in her. So
That's hard.
wearing that. This is a vintage.
What color green would you call that? I know it's like not actually the Brat green.
It's not actually Brat green.
So you
It's more-
could've got-
it's more avocado.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it
but like a
is.
fun avocado, not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not like a one that's been
Not
out
like
in the
paint
air
your,
for a while.
paint your kitchen avocado.
Yeah. I've got that. I've got a vintage '90s T-shirt that is all
I do love that.
gardening equipment. Yeah, I think it's cute. And I was gonna wear it for a different episode of different drag look, but I've
You
decided
look
whatever.
good without the jacket. I mean, I like the jacket's cute. You look good, but you looked all tucked in and twinky and
Oh,
cute
thanks.
and little. I think you should wear smaller clothes this year.
That's part of my health journey
Yeah, except
because
like,
I hate showing my arms because I feel like they're the skinniest things on earth.
they're not.
But I wore it out the night when we went out,
yeah, and we were loving
and
it.
I looked like I was wearing nothing.
Yeah, he had a sweater vest on with like a skin colored T-shirt.
It was a white T-shirt, but it was just my skin is white, so
Yeah,
they
yeah,
blended
actually.
together. Yeah.
add
Well,
a
the
little
shirt was old, so it was a little yellow,
Yeah.
and my skin is very pale. So
It
they were
looks
basically
like
the
you
same
just had a
color.
sweater vest on. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
work. You should wear smaller clothes.
Yeah. I think I'm leaning into that a little bit this year. Yeah.
Everyone wants to be skinny.
So that's what I'm wearing. What is my problem? Oh, well, I guess like my problem is Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is just it sucks. It just is so fucking boring.
I've been kind of enjoying it, but I get it.
It's
Like,
the same thing every single fucking season. They haven't had anything interesting happen since Erica and Tom and that whole fiasco. Like
actually true.
Kyle and Mauricio is not actually interesting because she doesn't talk about anything, and everyone actually knows that she's lesbian, but she doesn't want to talk about it.
They were shot together though, being canoodly or New Year's
Mauricio?
Eve.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
well,
people were like, are they getting back?
I'm sure they like have fun together.
Yeah. Def. They should get back.
Also-
he used to be the hottest house husband.
Truly.
And then he got snatched. And I think we talked about this before. Like if your man is getting ripped,
At
he's
an,
cheating
at
on
an
you.
old age, yeah.
He's cheating on you. It needs to be like a joint program, like couples journey, like
Because you can
couples
be getting
fitness
hot
journey.
together and fucking a lot.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
because going to the gym, I mean, it is ultimately all about sex. Like,
Yeah.
if you're doing it together and you're still having sex with each other, then it's great. But if one person is on a fitness journey, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Look
If your
out.
man,
Yeah.
it's usually the man.
Yeah.
He be fucking.
Yeah, but so that it's boring and dull. I hate it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I kind of miss Lisa Rinna. Like, there's nobody who's like a fucking evil mess. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everyone is so pulled back and reserved, and they think they're so interesting that they can do nothing and get away with it.
She was clocking in, you know, she was
She
making
was
it happen.
doing it
I hate
all.
her, and I was
Yeah.
so happy that she got fired because it just like
It was too much.
I
She,
felt
she blew it. But
I felt joy through her pain, you know.
what? Through her getting fired, you mean?
Yeah,
You were just happy she was fired.
Yeah, I was because she's that like insufferable to me that it felt like amazing that like such an attention whore got like asked to see herself out.
Yeah.
But now maybe like I almost agree. I can't fully agree because like truly she is the worst. But like at least she was like making things happen.
I don't want her back. I just miss her.
Yeah, she
So-
should. I'm surprised she hasn't like popped in.
She's back in on the Traders now. So she's like coming back into the sphere. She's getting popular again because she is just such great TV because she is like one of a kind in how ridiculous she is.
Yeah.
Self-aware, but yet so unself-aware.
I don't know one thing about the Traders, and I don't want to know.
I hope you never do.
I saw a clip of her taking off a hood
Yeah.
and like geeking out with Candace.
Yeah.
And I just love that it was like her hair looked like shit. Her like signature like sprayed coif was
Yeah.
like hit with like a balloon almost, you know? Like
Yeah,
she
'cause
took the hood off.
The synthetic hood is
Yeah, she didn't like use Hot Tools that day because she knew she had to have a fucking hood on. And I loved it because I was like, oof, you must be ugly in the morning with that thing. You know what I
woofy.
mean?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
hair in the morning must be brutal.
dry.
Fucking hairy. Yeah, dry and ballooned.
Yeah.
Balloon rubbed.
So yeah, Beverly Hills blows. We need some We need something. I don't know.
They brought Rachel Zoe, which was a little exciting.
But we were just talking about this. It's like she's fine. She's seasoned. She knows reality TV. So it's like she's not actually bringing anything new to the table.
Right.
It's just kind of like if you
I
like
like
Rachel Zoe and are happy to see her on TV again.
And I am. I like the hire, but yeah, she's not really like making a huge splash. She's kind of just going to be there, which is fine. I always say, and I've said this on the pod, come on, like Kimura, say yes to the dress and get on there.
Doesn't
they
she
approach
have a
her
new show?
She does, so she'll never do
Yeah.
it. But like they approach her every couple of years and they're like, do you want to be on Housewives? She has said. It's like, why don't you? Like, bring those neck rolls.
The neck
front and
rolls are
center.
gone.
I know.
How dare you?
I need her procedure.
Yeah. You too.
Actually, no. I was saying the other day, like, this round of getting fatter, like, it wasn't in my neck.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
It just was in your shoulders.
In my traps and my belly. Yeah, it's like the
And
summer.
your arms.
The summer my traps grew.
But your arms weren't fat. They were like muscular.
Well, they're shrinking. My body's eating my muscle for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What a gift.
It is
Merry
a gift.
Christmas.
You're welcome.
I'm Mike Fails.
Oh my
by the
God.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Fails, and this is the Big Cunty Couch.
Oh, yeah. That thing.
Doesn't it feel like we've been doing this podcast for literally 15 years?
Yeah, thank you to our tiny, tiny pool of listeners. We really rely on you to get us out
live.
of bed.
Yeah.
to keep
No,
going.
thank you guys so much. We had a great year in terms of social media growth in 2025.
Sure, Jen.
We did for
No,
us.
we did. We
I
did
mean,
for
like,
us. Hey, growth is growth.
growth is growth, baby. And yeah, we love the pod. We love doing it. We love everybody who listens and tunes in and watches and talks about it. And
We love curating fashion and looks and,
and
making it
upholstery.
upholstery.
Yeah.
And poultry. So welcome back. And thank you.
Yeah.
Keep us going.
2025, I mean, for me, because it was a
was a
horrible
hard year.
year, it feels like it didn't happen. So it's like when the new year happened, I was like, oh, it's 2025. But it's like, no, it's 2026. And it's like, where did the last year go? And it's like, oh, yeah, trauma.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
actually, great start for you.
Well, way better than last year.
Right.
I mean,
but I just mean like, what a new beginning.
yeah. I'm like, whoa.
Sure. Oh, like she got Botox.
I did,
Finally.
yeah, but so did you.
A while ago. I need a touch up.
I hadn't had it in years.
I was so surprised that
Well,
because
a
one
year.
time like you were getting a little addicted to it.
When
So
I was
you
rich,
were,
and
you were
I
rich.
could,
You were
I could
like
blow
really
money out the ass and blow it up my face.
yeah. And I started to really like your natural look because it was like you didn't look bad.
I
You were
felt
like,
so ugly, but I needed a haircut too. I got a haircut,
Yeah.
I trimmed my beard, and I got Botox. So
but now
it was,
Botox. I'm like, okay, work.
yeah, it looks great.
It looks
I
great.
needed it.
Yeah,
And it's like Botox should be free for everyone.
it really should. Yeah, I'm like, is this Mandami's New York?
Yeah, hopefully.
It should be.
Yeah. Mom Donnie.
Now
that
that's
was on-
socialism. It is. It just is. I need a
It would be
little
a better
pinch.
place if
I
everyone
need a
was-
pinch, and a pull.
I have to do a touch up, I think. But I'm like, maybe I'll leave everything alone because I'm actually
Keep
really
it
happy
natural
with.
because
Yeah.
you look good when you don't. Like, I don't know.
I
You
never
look-
think I'd go that far.
Well, you took years and years off. No offense.
I took
Or so you said. I
took
couldn't
a year-
believe
I took a
it.
year
So I
off.
was like,
I took a year off.
what? When are the secret sessions happening? 'Cause I'm not
Botox before my wedding, and
Oh,
then
right.
that was the last time I had it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you look good, but you look better.
You.
So do what you think is right.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
No, it was a Christmas present. I can't afford Botox on my own, so big thanks to my husband for telling me to get hotter.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you used Peachy? How was
I
it?
used Peachy. Peachy's great. Yeah,
It looked great.
because I got it in my crow's feet for the first time, and I'm really liking it. Although it feels I'm a little like.
Wow, yeah, I'm noticing.
But it's
smooth, buttery.
yeah.
You have a big man forehead, which is good.
Uh-huh.
So, but I think you can get blasted easier. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you never run into your face expression looking different.
Yeah.
You have never really complained about that.
There was
Maybe
one. There was
time.
one time, yeah, where it was a little too
Something
Vulcan.
was pulled.
Yeah.
But every time I go, it's like, ugh, I'm kind of like rolling the dice.
Yeah.
and, like,
Well, you have
paying for it somewhere.
You have a big head, but big face. So it's like the amount of face that's on your head.
Yeah, I got a big face.
I have a big
Skull. You
yeah,
have
a
a big
bigger
skull.
head and a relatively smaller face for my head. So there's more room for it to move around.
Well, everyone's doing this 2016 trend, posting pics from 2016, which is
God.
like, why? Also, why?
'Cause it's
But
been
we
10
were
years.
exchanging, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. True. But we were exchanging pics.
I felt old in
and-
2016. Like, isn't that scary and sad?
Yeah. How old were we?
26.
Chic.
God.
We look young. I look so.
If we only knew.
I had like big, beautiful, big eyes, like monster eyes. But now it's draped over a bigger.
the beady butthole.
Object.
The beady butthole.
Yeah, I have teeny little peppercorns pushed into focaccia.
I used to have lid space. Like I had literal garage doors. Now
You
everything
do.
is sunken and saggy.
True, a little bit more so than usually, but you still always have exposed lids, which is feminine. You're lucky.
I feel like I used to have like literally like there would have been no crease transfer. Now if something's going in that crease and I close my eyes and open them, it's going to be like a mess.
Lucky though, still, because I have to go in there with like, I don't know,
A crane,
yeah,
a winch.
yeah, forklift, scissor lift, but horizontal. Oh, but my point is like I'm scared to go for like the more affordable option because I'm like they can't even
that much more affordable. They like scan your face and they look at it and they kind of like map it out ahead of time, and then they go in and kind of pay by numbers.
Scan your face,
yeah,
digitally
with a photo scanner.
Oh,
Flatbed.
yeah, they're like, and now your ass
and your ball sack, please.
I would love to scan my balls.
What else? What else? What else? It was Christmas. It's been a funky holiday season because we were ahead of schedule for once. We recorded the holiday episode before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then the holidays happened. I got sick for Christmas and New Year's. So I did
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. Yeah, which I'm like, is that trauma? Is that like coming back up?
Def.
I got my flu shot because flu is like
chic.
literally destroying
I should do
the
that.
city. You really should. I'm gonna get my COVID
I
shot
have an egg
too.
allergy. I don't. And
I'm
I
like,
don't
let's roll the tapes on that.
yeah, I actually love
Hard-boiled.
eggs. Yeah, I love it. And they're great for dieting. But I just love to talk about like eggs being in the flu vaccine. Yeah, it's like an
Fun
omelet
fact.
in a syringe.
Yeah, it's egg whites only, please.
Beautiful. Do you go to the Omelette Station?
Where?
In Bushwick. Whenever you're at a place that would have an omelet station, like a buffet.
No, I'm not the biggest omelet fan.
I know.
They're sort of like, it's kind of a huge amount of eggs, to be honest.
This is actually a huge topic, like sound off people, because I feel like the omelet station always, there's a line. And it's like,
Moms
do you guys
love
really want
omelets.
it? Do you really want an omelet? There's plenty of options. Do you really want an omelet?
It's about this much egg.
Yeah.
Folded, whipped
Gross.
and folded,
Fucking
and
gross.
usually packed with like red pepper.
And green.
Yeah, red and green pepper.
And ham.
Yeah.
Ham cubes.
Ham cubes. Yeah.
Blasted with the cubes. No, skip it. Pro tip, skip the omelet station. Sad to think. I'm like, this is riveting. I need to go back. Dear God. But do. And like, I'm not going to say skip the waffle station, but like, should you be at the waffle station? No. Probably not.
Good question.
That's skippable too.
Waffle station is so college. Like, you're like, we've got a waffle station.
Yeah.
It's in the brochure.
Yeah.
They're like, it's a draw.
That's like they took us there first, like
Yeah,
on the
they're like-
tours. They're like, hey.
No, even like a too much scrambled eggs sometimes is like, yeesh, this is a lot of eggs. It gets a little gross. It's not
I
very
make amazing
flavorful.
scrambled eggs.
I do too.
Really?
Yeah.
We should have an egg off.
Okay. See you there.
Yeah.
Sister.
I would love to make you scrambled eggs.
I'd love to make you scrambled eggs and see who's bitter.
Bitter.
Do you know the secret?
Slow cook. Low heat.
Low heat, and
A lot of salt.
you got to aerate those eggs.
Oh yeah, you gotta
whip
fucking
the shit out of them.
yeah, and I do.
Get a lot
And
of
I
air
do.
and bubbles in there. Froth it up.
Crank it like you're
with-
cranking nothing else. Whatever that means.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
See you at,
you gotta
see you
pack
at
with-
the egg race.
You gotta see at the egg race. You gotta pack with air, and you gotta sometimes. I learned this from Dan Zangari. Slow cook them on low heat with a lot of salt instead of cheese. Everyone loves eggs and cheese, but it tastes like creamy, cheesy eggs, but it's done with salt and like a low
You're so right.
stirred.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think that's how they make like French style
Yes.
eggs,
à la
a
française.
la Luann.
Yeah.
Who you are.
Thank you.
Still.
Still got it.
Who else is in your housewife chart? Like from New York?
Bethany
Yeah, you're definitely a bit of Bethany.
and Dorinda.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And Alex McCord.
You think?
Of course.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Please. I'm
lame.
clomping down the stairs in my Louis Vuitton shoes.
Hideous Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually are a little Alex McCord.
You're Sonia. You're Dorinda. You're
Carol. Sonia Dorinda Carol.
I guess.
Yes,
I
I'm
guess.
Carol in like a.
I see Carol less. I guess she's cool. But
She's so cool, but she's like the
you're
straight
cool in
man.
a different way.
But like how she was cool on the show, maybe I'm cool in life, in that I'm kind of like
Aloof.
semi-chill.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck else am I? Kristen? No. No one's
Jules.
Kristen. I love Jules.
No, who are you?
Dorinda at my worst. You're Luann at your worst. We've
Mhm.
talked about this.
You've got some Bethany. I would say more Bethany than Carol.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm Sonia, Dorinda, Bethany.
And I'm Luann.
Period.
I'm
Kinda.
I'm Luann,
Bethany.
Bethany, Alex, Dorinda.
I don't think you're Dorinda.
You don't think I'm Dorinda?
No, because like you're Luann at your worst, I'm Dorinda at your worst.
At your worst, yeah.
So like, throw yourself a bone.
All right, yeah,
Don't put her in your
please.
chart. You only get 3.
Okay. How do you feel about astrology
I
nowadays?
pretend secure about it. I kind of like.
I've closed the door on
Fully? You don't care.
spirits and mediums and astrology. Well, yeah, because it's like, where in my chart did last year happen? You know what I mean? It's like, where could I have gotten the information on that to like avoid some?
Some of us saw it. We just didn't know how to tell you. You know? No, I know. It's hard to like make sense of that stuff.
Also, I was thinking, it's like everybody says that all the signs are so different and so specific, but if you really boil it down, it's like you could say anything about any of them, and it's all true. It's like Scorpios, you know, they're a lot, but they're also really emotional. And it's like Leos, they're a lot, but they're also really emotional.
Yeah.
It's like it's about everything.
It's so full of shit because there's just too many factors. Also,
and ultimately, there's more stuff in space than just the 9 planets. Isn't Pluto involved? Pluto's not even a fucking planet. So it's like, how did that affect everything?
Yeah, Pluto's a dog.
What about the?
Oh, I forgot your gift.
I had a gift.
Yeah.
What was it? For Christmas?
No.
Oh.
It's from Disney.
Oh.
Fuck. Exactly. And it's really.
Is it a Pluto hat?
No, it's not a Pluto hat, although that would have been funny.
Yeah. Goofy hat.
Damn it.
That's my other New Year's resolution. Tone down the Disney 2026. Time to turn the cool factor up and the freak factor down.
See, I was going to turn up the Disney heat.
Turn the heat down on the eggs and down on the Disney. Please.
All right, but what about Wicked?
I still haven't seen it.
Just kidding.
I was almost going to watch it today. So we could talk about it, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I
do want you to.
I will watch it, but I was like, I'm not gonna force it in. I'll get it when I get it.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna make it happen.
I can't even I had a lot of thoughts and opinions on it, but I don't.
You can talk about it.
I don't remember really. That's how farty it was. It was good. I enjoyed it. They made some weird choices.
There's almost literally no way they could have. It was ever gonna
succeed.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It did great.
It did great, but not as good as the first one.
Yeah. It got weird, and I kind of love that everyone sort of decided to
it was
be over it.
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty on behalf of everyone in
Yeah.
a way, because they all went so fucking hard for part 1 that
could maybe tone it down a little bit.
Whiplash for the girlies.
But you can't expect people to keep up that stamina,
especially when part 2 is farty and kind of weird to begin with.
Yeah.
So they tried.
I'll
say they tried.
They must have known.
It was coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do check it out because I do.
Of course I will.
I want to know your thoughts.
I just gotta need to wait until it's not like $20 to rent. It's not worth it.
I told you I would buy it for you.
Why?
But yeah, I went to Disney before the holidays. I should not have gone because
you were working.
I was
the whole
so
time.
slammed. Do you think I was busier this past Christmas or the year before? I felt like the year before.
I think you were
was
busier
worse.
the year before, but for whatever reason, this was more stressful.
Oh, see, I thought I was kind of cool and collected, but
or you were more annoyed by the work you were doing, or
Mary
something.
thinks my boss thinks that we were busier this year, and maybe I was just more a little bit used to it. And less stressed.
Yeah.
So I was handling it better. Whatever. The point is I'm always busy that time of year. And I went to Disney with my family because it was a lose-lose. I'm I'll have FOMO if I don't go. And they'll be sort of annoyed if I don't go. And I'm trying to choose family over corporate stupid jobs. I'm it's not worth it. But also I was working the entire time. I literally was working the entire time.
So annoying.
And my family was patient because they sort of realized that I shouldn't have come.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I can't tell you how many times that exact same experience has happened to me on Thanksgiving break or at Christmas, where it's you're just stuck to your computer all day working on something because you actually can't take the time off to have a vacation.
There's a picture my mom took of me. I'm holding my nephew, who's also named Angelo. He's basically falling out of my arm because I'm not paying attention.
By, his toe. Yeah.
He's ripped off my magic band.
Oh God.
And I don't. Yeah, but you gotta keep an eye on those things. They're hard to replace, and it's a huge factor now, which sucks. I could talk about it forever, but I won't. And I had shaved brows. So I'm on the phone, being cell phone dad. Kid is falling out of my arm, ripping shit off. I don't even realize, and I'm shaved. Ugly. But whatever. I guess it was fine. I made it work. But the point is, I tried so hard to get you a gift that wouldn't piss you off. I scoured every little shop, every little experience, but everything I was this will piss him off.
Well,
so I did get you. I'll just tell you, it's a TD princess crown.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's pretty bleak.
Who's
but
crown to find?
There's a new princess in town, and it's you. It's
Thank
so
you.
stupid.
That's so nice.
But now you'll never get it.
Okay,
actually.
Cool, great, thanks. No, thank you.
I almost was gonna tell you, when I gave it to you, I was almost gonna tell you to keep it in the hooky cardboard thing, so it's extra bleak. because
Yeah,
it's very like leave
a
it,
collector. Yeah,
leave
yeah.
it like packaged.
Yeah.
But maybe one day I'll finally get it here for you.
Nice, thank
but
you.
truly, like every single thing there would piss you off.
Well, I'm glad you know that.
Because I was like, I got you a gift. And he's like, ooh, Christmas. And I was like, no, from Disney. And he was like, you know? So I knew. Yeah, I tried. I tried so hard. But the Teeny Princess crown was the right move. Next would have been, the almost real gift was a lightsaber water bottle. But I was like, he's going to get pissed off. Something about this was going to bother him about it.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it was bothering me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, because it was girthy. It was
Yeah.
the exact design of a
That's
lightsaber,
annoying.
and it was girthy.
It's like nobody wants that.
Yeah.
The lightsabers toys in general are already too girthy to begin with.
Yeah.
And they're already like a little too girthy.
And we
like
love girth.
in the new Star Wars like media.
We're pro girth at the Big Huddy Couch.
Of course,
but
yeah. Over length.
Not
some would
when-
say. The lightsabers episode 1, those sabers are skinty. Those are snatched. That's like the Ozempic of sabers. You look at like
Yeah.
Qui-Gon saber, that thing is fucking
You got a skinny.
tight.
You got a skinny saber.
But it's because it was before they were using like LEDs inside of the sabers for like practical glow on things. Everything was just still like, rotoscoped or green screened onto the fucking stick. So it was
Yeah.
skinny. It was fucking just like a broom handle or whatever. But now they're all like chunky.
Yeah, it used to be like a glow stick freeze pop. Like
Yeah.
a practical thing.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't listening. But I was like, then I was like,
wait,
ooh,
what?
freeze pops.
Glow stick freeze bomb.
Freeze pop.
Freeze pop.
You know what a freeze pop is? right?
Yes, I know what a freeze pop is.
I don't know.
Freeze pops are for poor people.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know. I was like,
Well, I'm poor.
well,
We've got so much to talk about.
I know. Starting with my pubes.
Oh my God. Wait, yeah. Pube alert. This just in. Angela's pubes
are getting
weirder?
wider.
Well,
They're
wider
getting
and weirder.
Wider and weirder.
And whiter?
That should have been my, not whiter. That's you.
I don't have white pubes.
Not even a
Not yet.
single?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Not me either.
Hair
It's like
down
a
there.
panty.
Part
It's a
2.
panty. It's a hair panty.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. It's.
I think white is
it
good.
feels strange.
Okay. Like feminine?
I don't know. I don't know. Kinda.
Well, I don't think width is necessarily a problem. Although, as I've said on the pod before, my like pubes go off onto like my legs. So it's like
maybe you have a panty.
I have more like a circle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I want to show you a picture, but I don't want you to get weird and mad. My peen's not in it.
Okay. Maybe off
Maybe
camera.
later. Yeah, off camera. So that should have been my problem. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about. Heated Rivalry came out.
Heated Rivalry came out. Drag Race season 18 premiered.
I bought zip ties and nipple pumps.
Diamonds and Boils.
Diamonds and boils. Yeah.
Which one is that from?
Gaga something.
But what Gaga song?
Tony.
Oh,
Tony!
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah.
But she was talking about like the toys she was putting in his butt.
Yeah, but she
Diamonds and boils.
to get-
String. Would you cage your cock and would you try anal beads?
No and yes.
To beads?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No to cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I would like ask someone to cage their cock for me. I think
Yeah.
that could be hot.
Yeah.
That nothing about that isn't interesting to me.
Yeah, me either. I don't
Just
get
seems
it.
really uncomfortable.
I don't get it.
Also, like, the cage would explode.
T.
Probably for you too.
Sure. Like my bird cage. Bespoke. I'd put beads in my ass.
And you have.
And I
And you
have.
will again.
I have.
There's something about the beads of it all. Like, I'm not necessarily. I mean, I would try it.
That's the reason why I haven't gotten a dildo.
I'm like, actually,
Because I'm like, how do I clean that? You
kind of
boil
like rabbit
it?
poops.
Do you boil your dildo?
And
And does it smell like
turd soup?
your roommate's cooking?
No, you don't need to boil your dildo. I mean, if you can boil your dildo, I guess you could. But I feel like most sex toys
That's fucking nasty,
don't
though.
need to be boiled.
I would
Or
get
can't be
for
boiled. They'll
listeners
melt.
and viewers. I would get a separate pot.
Well, listeners and viewers, don't boil your dildo. First of all, read the instructions and see if it can handle temperatures above certain degree.
Yeah.
Maybe just wash it with soap and warm water.
Yeah, maybe. But if
You're like,
you-
I'm gonna steam clean it.
and I'm gonna boil my dildo until it's glowing, fucking lava rock red, and then
go right back
that's when
in.
it's going back
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Well, should we take a break? Or keep
Yeah, why don't we
talking,
take a little break? I
or
gotta pee really bad.
Weekend gay.
Now we'll see if we can give. I mean,
Nah.
we'll save it for the.
And also, we don't always do that.
No.
We break the rules around here. We're sort of fluid and loose and kind of spontaneous.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this is a sort of a spontaneous. We haven't. Well, I was like, we didn't do a boy episode, but we did. It was for Patreon. We reviewed your your last audition tape.
Yeah, but like no one's looking at Patreon.
We got to revamp the Patreon. As we were saying before, we're so thankful for all of our listeners and viewers. If you have ever looked at our Patreon and if you randomly have joined the Patreon, you will notice that we haven't done anything on it for a long time. We're figuring it out, but thank you for bearing with us. We will get back to you
We're switching
soon.
to Patriarch.
Yeah, the patriarchy is
join
big in
the
2026.
Patriarch. BRB?
Bye. No, that's weird.
Okay, you see, I was like, I need to show you what this super Okay, now you're geeking out.
That is weird. Why is it going out?
Why is it becoming underwear?
The pube situation is weird.
I told you, see, I wasn't.
Breaking news.
I wasn't just trying to show you my pubes, believe it or not. I needed someone a professional to weigh in.
They're getting out there.
It's underwear.
This is the
I
outer
look at
limits.
that. No, that's a garden panty.
Yes, literally.
good,
Wow.
okay, phew.
Wow, and we're back.
Where the hell's my muffin?
You were saying you love the phrase "I could hear a muffin drop in here,"
I do. Bethany season maybe 2.
coined by Bethany. Yeah.
Coined by Bethany. She's like trying to sell like her like healthy snacks in like a grocery store and no one cares about her. Everyone wants her dead.
Yeah, and they were asking her like where the rotisserie chickens were.
Yeah, literally. She's
And
like,
she was helping.
Sure.
She's like over there.
I love her in that scene. It's a great scene. And she's like, you could hear a muffin drop in here. I
She's talking like a
about
bag
that.
of chips. Like no
think
one's.
about that all the time. I really do. So thank you, Bethany.
We got to get into the latest and the gatest. We got to talk about Heated Rivalry.
What was your experience with it?
My experience with it is better than it has any right to be. I actually think that it is good. There are moments where it's really hot. There are moments where it's really touching. And it's
beautiful.
It looks better than I'm sure the budget.
I think it's really well shot. It's nice and stylish.
It looks great. Yeah, there's a few moments.
And not trying to be beautiful and stylish.
No,
it's like just arty in a nice, composed way.
Yeah, it was like somebody was aware that they needed to fill in the gaps, maybe like budget-wise in certain places. So they're like, let's make sure this shot is like very beautiful.
Yeah. That's a cool approach.
Great cinematography. Good directing. Great acting. I really think that the show elevates the source material. The original book.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah, which is
what
like
that is. It's so
lesbian
crazy that
fanfiction.
show is
Yeah.
written by a straight woman.
What do you think about it?
I think it's great. I think it's really important and it's positive representation for once. It's like, oh, thank God. I just think it is really like well done. It's tasteful. And like I like the choice of them not making it like too sexually explicit. Like you don't, as much as I would have loved to seen a little to quote you, dick root and a bush or a shadow or a silhouette. I think it's smart that they didn't. I'm sure season 2 will get risque or more naughty, but I thought it was smart of them to have it just be, off camera mostly, like a butt here and there. It was sexy and hot, but like it was you didn't see anything ever.
Yeah, I don't think the show would have been any better if it was explicit in its in its sex scenes or nudity or more
But
nudity.
wouldn't
or
a little
anything like
bush or like a silhouette or something would have been fun for us?
that. I guess. I mean, like it's not that type of show. It's romantic. It doesn't
Yeah.
need to be explicit. And that's why it was like when Jordan Firstman was running his mouth and saying like it's not accurate representation of
I
gay
don't
sex.
understand like his POV on that. But he's been out for a long, long time, and when you're closeted or coming out, it's really exciting in a way that like could feel that way.
I mean, I just thought tonally, like in the world of the show, there was no reason for it to be any more explicit than it was.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I appreciate.
So I didn't
that.
get like where his critique was even coming from. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, does
I'm like, call him up. I want to actually know what
Okay,
where he stands.
Jordan? Like, I do agree that it is good representation. I don't necessarily like need my media to be good representation all the time. Like,
It's almost not for us though, Mike. It's good representation for like other people.
but it's good in the sense that it's like because they're romantic. Like, what's the?
I think it's positive, and this is gonna sound like a little fucked up, but it's nice to see love. Like they're two semi-mask presenting men, and I think that's like a nice baby step maybe for straight people that are uncomfortable with the subject. You know what I mean? That sounds like offensive, but I don't mean it in that way. I think it's a positive step in the direction in that like I want my parents to watch it, and that it's like yes, these are different types of gay men. Like it's not as stereotypical. Like they're athletes. Like it's just a different type of story that very much exists. Like, you know what I mean? There are many types of gay people, but I find often like the content we get leans a little more stereotypical, I think. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But I just think it was a powerful story, and is watchable for straight people.
Yeah.
It sounds like I hate femmes, but I don't because I'm femme. But you know what I'm saying, kind of.
Kind of. I mean, to me, it's really funny because I view it as like a romance novel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, to me,
Fan
it's
fiction.
literally. It's like I never went away from it being like, wow, I'm so glad people can see that these types of stories exist. Like, to me, I was like, I don't care. I don't care what straight people think about gay people. I don't care that this is palatable for a wide audience. If anything, I find it interesting that it's palatable for a wider audience because it's so erotic. Like, there's something about it being hot for more than just gay guys that actually allows more people to put eyes on it because it's coming from a particular point of view, a female point of view. Yeah, I don't know. You were like, I want to show this to my parents, and I'm like,
I want to show that to my parents. I actually texted them both, being like, I think you guys can handle it, and they didn't respond.
They blocked you.
Because I do think it's good for. I actually think it's meant for straight people, actually, and it's written by a woman. Like, I just do think it's like just positive representation, and we don't get a ton of that. We get more and more of it as people get more comfortable and allow like those stories to be told. Sad that those need to even be allowed, but like, yeah, we're moving baby steps. Like, it's good representation.
But I read something where it feels like every decade we have this like thing that reintroduces gayness to like a wider audience, where it's like Call Me by Your Name, Brokeback Mountain, Will and Grace. You know, like every decade there's something that like kind of redefines
what it is to be gay.
Yeah, but like for the straight viewer.
Yeah.
For the straight eye. Queer guys for the straight eye.
Bros.
Yeah. Which sucks. We should have we should do like a Patreon episode about that.
We should watch that.
Yeah. We always have to reintroduce it to the majority.
Yeah.
And I think that just highlights the fact that like being gay is always going to be a minority experience. It's always going to be a little bit weird and kind of needs to be translated for people. I think that's fine, but to me, it's not the be all end all of gay experience, gay storytelling, because it's not for everybody, you know? Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Not. Definitely not.
It doesn't
And
have
that's
to
the
be.
beauty. Well, it's never going to be, and it shouldn't be, but acceptance should be by everyone.
Yeah.
So it's like for that reason, you know?
No, I mean, I'm not even interested in being accepted by straight people. I mean, obviously, like having rights and having them be legally protected is great. It would be great for everybody.
Fuck
But,
them. Yeah.
But like beyond that, I don't need my experience to be understood by straight people. You know what I mean? Like, I think like, yes, there's certain things that maybe would bring people closer together if they got it, but there's certain things that they won't get and can't. So to me, it's not necessary all the time.
Yeah.
So
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I see both sides,
mhm.
but I want my parents to watch it. They won't.
I'm curious what they would think.
Well, like my mom sort of annoyed me over the holidays
Uh-huh.
because there was this girl who like was our neighbor and grew up sort of like she was my oldest sister Bianca's best friend, and it was sort of weird, but like fine and fun. And then she became a crying Christian who was very vocal about like hating gay people kind of on Facebook
Uh-huh.
when that era of like you would really blast your opinion out.
Yeah. Which went away and now it's back.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
It's back in trend.
Yeah.
So she sort of hates gay people and thinks it's a sin because she's like, again, a crying Christian. And like, I hate her and like think she's awful and sort of loopy and deranged because she's out
Right.
there.
Yeah.
She's
You have
a
to
nut.
be
a
crazy to
fucking
post on
nut.
Facebook to begin with. So
Literally. And so like her house burnt down
Oh,
or
God.
something bad happened. And maybe I said like, I don't know, maybe it's karma, which is like mean. But my mom was like, why? And I was like, because she hates gay people. And that sort of happened. But then she also was like trying to like maybe give her money or something. And I sort of was like frustrated and annoyed because I was
Yeah.
like, why are you like giving this person who's really homophobic,
yeah.
outwardly homophobic, like why are you supporting them? I know that, and I guess I mostly felt bad for saying that because I'm like, do what you want. Ultimately, I was like, I get it, like,
Yeah.
it's, you know, you can compartmentalize, but sure, I felt bad or guilty for like maybe saying something that like would prevent my mom from like helping someone else out. But the whole point is that like it sucks that I was in that situation. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to have to say that or like talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
have to feel bad for that
Right.
reason. But I'm like, she fucking hates gay people, so it's like kind of annoying that
Right.
you would like want to help this person out
Yeah.
because like your son is a drag queen.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I totally get it.
And
Yeah.
like
it's just
your nephew's a trans man, like,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And the common link is you and your brother. So do the math there. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Clock that tea, mama.
It's like I didn't want to feel bad and that's
Right.
why I ultimately was like, literally do what you want. Like maybe do give her money. I don't fucking know.
Right.
That sucks that her house burnt down.
Yeah.
Ugh. I
maybe-
just was mostly annoyed that I had to even have that like feeling.
Right, because it wasn't front of mind for her to be like, let me defend my queer children and
just
relatives and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I think both of us experienced things like that. Maybe it's by nature of like coming out late in life or something, or being a little uncomfortable in our coming out processes. So we didn't like demand our parents be super
Or
supportive.
like growing up with maybe homophobic parents. Well, your mom's like been in the theater.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I've ever even heard my parents say the word gay.
Yeah,
Like, so, you know, I don't really know. I'm lucky in the sense that we've never had any conflict around it.
Right.
But that's not the same thing as like being at the front of the Pride Parade. You know what I mean? It's always
Definitely.
funny to see how and what parents will show up for or go to bat for
Yeah.
when you're sort of the
Town faggot.
overlooked special needs child. Special needs in the sense of like maybe need a little bit different kind of parental
different
care.
kind of parental care. Yeah. But that's why like those sort of good stories, I don't know, just like that scene where the mom is sort of like, I'm sorry if I ever made it like not a safe space for you to come out. And he, instead of saying like, don't apologize, he said, I forgive you type of thing. Like it just was like, you don't see that often,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't necessarily need that from my parents,
Right.
but it was nice to see. It was just like a different, I don't know,
Yeah.
view, like
I
experience.
get that. I get that.
Which I thought was cool.
Sweet.
And sweet and important. And yeah, I got a little misty eyed when it
I
was
got a
the
little misty-eyed
Russian
a few times. Yeah.
When the Russian said I love you in Russian, I was like,
mhm.
ooh, girl.
Yeah.
And then obviously the like makeout scene on the ice to that song is so fun.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Well, okay. Now we gotta get into
but also making Jiffy Pop.
and burning your mom with it. I thought that was gonna be something else. I was like, okay, Jordan.
no,
Firstman.
it's fully
Yeah.
Jiffy Pop.
Yeah. Well, then we gotta get into it because it's like, okay, the show is structured in a sort of interesting way because there's parallel storylines going on.
I know. Now I'm like, can we drag it now?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please. Yeah. We already gave it. It's already got the
we're like,
TBCC
go off.
seal of approval. It's better than it has any right to be.
Not the TBCC stamp of approval. Yeah, it's a
Um,
couch. It's a steamed cow couch. Like, steam it. Whoa, beautiful. Steam it in.
Yeah, I mean, there are some mistakeys made along the way.
It's corny as fuck.
Corny as hell. Because all right,
It's corny. I could. The first two episodes, I almost ditched. After the first two, I was like, I got what I need. I love it. Go off, and I'm like, I'm bored.
every 10 minutes, the clunkiest line of dialogue will drag you face first out of the story. You'll be like, oh,
yeah, it's cringerella.
God.
It's cringerella Klein.
Starting with, I know this is a sports thing, but calling each other by their last names. I was like, the minute I clocked that, I was like, was this written by a woman? I just was like, that's not a gay thing.
Yeah.
Even if it is a sports thing, no gay person would like write a story where they're calling each other by their last name.
That was really forced and unrealistic.
Oh.
And I know sports culture in that sense, like, but you know what would have happened is that they'd have nicknames.
Right.
They wouldn't be saying full like Hollander.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. Hollander.
Hollander.
What's the other guy's name?
Rosenoff.
Rosenoff is even worse. Like
Well, they called him
Rosenoff.
Rosie a couple times. Where I'm like, that's what they
Yeah,
would do. Call him
Rosie or
Rosie
Holly.
Holly, Rosie.
Okay, not Holly and Rosie, our like pilot.
our new
yeah,
drag
yeah, our
characters,
new
yeah.
our new podcast actually, Holly and Rosie.
Well, this is seated rivalry. This is
Yeah. And I also said like pleated rivalry. It's like Catholic school
Tyra.
girls. Yeah. Oh, but then you were like office pleats. Yeah, we love a
Yeah.
khaki pleat. So yeah, that's the parody. It's coming soon.
There's something so fanficky about calling each other by their last names. It's like that's not
But
not
they
gay
do
and that's
do
not
it.
okay.
Well, one thing she is like my sister's sort of a hockey head because like her
Where your
husband
kids play hockey, yeah.
and like she's a full hockey mom. It's like kind of embarrassing.
She's a puck
But,
bunny?
like, she's gone crazy, and she knows it. She's like, you should see me at the rink. I'm like, I have, and that's why I don't go.
She's on the Zamboni.
Yeah, literally.
She's
But
lifting it.
she's like, it is such a homophobic sport. Like truly, like
Yeah.
it's just like really
Well, all
toxic.
sports are
culture.
homophobic.
I know, but maybe that one's extra. I don't know.
Even sports where all the guys are gay are homophobic because
Yeah.
like no one's allowed to talk about it.
yeah. So I appreciate the sentiment. Or maybe my sister did. She was like, I want to be the straight woman who's writing this.
I don't care. I don't mind
the
that a straight woman
Zamboni?
wrote it. I just wish that they didn't call each other by their last names in a way that felt clunky and
As
stupid.
much. It's like,
Yeah.
dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Rosen off.
Hollander.
That was brutal. And so, yeah, it's boring. Episode 2, I almost fled town, but then the bottle up does save the day, and it makes you it carries you through the rest, I think. But
Bottle
the bottle
up
up
is what
was
again?
Kip and like
Oh,
the hot guy.
That was where I almost ejected.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that made me latch on,
Weird.
which was really cringe,
Yeah.
but it was something different. I was like, okay, at least things are changing. Like, I was like, where's this going with
Yeah.
these two? I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, snooze fest.
Well, I
But-
sort of calling each other by their last names like didn't feel gay, but then like it's super gay to have your coming out be like preempted by another gay couple. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that is so like
relatable.
so annoying.
But like,
they're like, what the hell?
that is so annoying.
Yeah. But in like a fun way.
But the way they timed it out, they did kind of hit it home with that, like the pace of it. Like that bottle up was a thing, and then to like choose to not have them come back into like almost the end.
yeah.
Was like a moment. I was like,
Right.
okay, work, bitch. And that was like emo and cute. But I hate Kip. Sorry.
Kip is the barista. Well, we said this. It was like they really whiffed it with the casting on that one because
It should have been me.
It should have been anyone who was like slightly unconventionally attractive. Like it lost me again. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I hated his gay face. I'm sorry. He had a really like crazy gay face.
I really didn't like the Kip and what's his name, Astro.
Whatever.
But I didn't like that episode.
Asteroid.
Yeah, I didn't like that episode because
Me either. I didn't like it, but it just changed things up for me.
for a couple reasons. One was like so that when they went to the art gallery and he was uncomfortable but like being seen in public with a guy because he wasn't out. That I got, and I was like, that feels realistic. But there was so much stuff in that episode and just in the show in general where I was like, I don't feel like this is how athletes would be acting. Athletes are very crazy. Like they're very particular about all kinds of stuff. They're super focused. They're super like driven, kind of obsessive. And I just feel like there were certain things that could have potentially generated more drama if they had leaned slightly more into like the sports psychology and less into the gay psychology. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would have been more
It's
interesting.
kind of hard to pinpoint, but I just feel
I know
like
what you
there were a
mean.
couple missed opportunities where it was like, this doesn't feel like how an Olympic level athlete would be like dealing with this particular situation. Like it
Right.
might have been a little bit more like internal and lonely some of the time because I feel like
Yeah.
they're very much like in their own heads, especially if they're closeted. They'd be like going through, they just would be like, you know, processing
he
a lot
was
of
a little
stuff.
too like openly flirtatious for
Yeah.
someone that would be that affected by being out in public with like
Yeah.
another guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have made those moves because like Kip was like, "Is this really happening?" Like it's
Yeah.
sort of like, or maybe she was ready. Maybe she's ready.
Maybe.
Maybe it was the banana he kept dropping in the smoothie.
That fucking scene. Oh my God. Well, okay. I hated that episode, but I mostly hated that episode because of the casting of the dad.
Oh my god!
The casting of the dad, which I also, in retrospect,
you.
I feel like, no, it's
you
not.
need to play the dad.
It was like, I feel like they shot all of those scenes from like across the room because they were like, this isn't working. We can't get too close. Something's not adding up. Because I feel like the dad was like the same age as Kip. He
Yeah,
just happened to be bald. And he was like, my baby boy.
That's
baby
that
boy.
Canadian budget
He's like,
coming
oh,
through.
My baby boy. My baby boy. Boy. I love you, boy. My baby.
Oh, it
baby,
was-
why
that
you
was
crying, baby?
Cringerella Klein.
No offense to the actors who worked so hard and made a beautiful show, but that was a mistake.
Beautiful gowns, beautiful show.
Beautiful gowns. That was a
know.
mistake. It was distracting.
That was brutal
Took
because
me out.
I hate, you know when I hate when like you can sniff out obvious like we're subverting expectations. And that like, hey, this gay guy's dad is so supportive and cool and like a little
Yeah.
fruity.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I hate that shit. Just like how I kind of hated the writing for the Friends. That was very like, ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just could feel the words off the page.
Yeah. There's also that episode was also tough because it's set in New York. And it was like,
Yeah, it's
no,
like,
it's not.
That ain't New York, girl.
No,
That ain't
like,
New York.
The bar they're in, I'm like, this isn't New York.
No.
When he's running down the street to the smoothie shop, I'm like, this is not New York.
Even the
the
smoothie
dad's
shop.
apartment isn't New York. I was just like, this is not. This is guys, come on. It doesn't have to be New York. Just call it. Just say it's Montreal. Just say it's in Canada. It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, the
But
dad.
I want Kip dead because I'm jealous. I should be like anytime there's like a pretty gay, like pretty face
right,
boy, pretty
'cause
boy.
you're
I'm
very
like
vain and jealous.
mean and jealous, and I'm like I could play the pretty part. Come on,
But
In my prime?
I just didn't like. I didn't like. To me, I thought it was. I wasn't able to suspend my disbelief that far to be like, this is an Olympic level athlete who's also like a super attractive model who runs into a smoothie barista who's also a super attractive model. They immediately fall in love, and he changes his entire life for him because their connection is so profound. That was a little too fairy tale for me, where I'm like, I get it. I
True.
get like the escalation. It's so beautiful and fun, and it's a fantasy, like yada yada yada.
But
it's
we
like,
all know what those first boyfriends do to you.
well, absolutely.
You know?
But it's like, when does the other shoe drop? You know what I mean? Like I'm waiting
Yeah.
for that drama, which
Season
I
2.
hope
so.
it develops that way, because that would be kind
Realistic.
of realistic and relatable. Where it's
Yeah.
like maybe things aren't as cracked up to be
Yeah,
when
it's
it's the
actually
first
like,
time.
I
you
hate
blah, blah,
you.
blah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, it would have been way cooler if Kip was just like a little bit nerdier, a little less
little
built, a little
uglier,
less cut.
A
Like
little less perfect. I'm sorry, he was a bad actor. Sorry.
he wasn't very good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad you booked. I'm jealous, but go off. You were the worst actor in the show. I
Not as
think.
bad as the dad.
The dad was pulling it off.
No.
The writing was brutal.
Yeah,
like
Brutalia.
Brutalia. Like he was pulling that off.
Not for me, girl.
The subvertive.
Expecto Patronum.
Yeah. What's your
Um,
patronum?
A whale.
19 cows blasting out of my wand. My wand.
My wand.
My wand.
So yeah, that episode, even though it did take me out, I was not enjoying a lot of parts of it. I thought it was a little bit forced. It still was like, okay, yeah, a little moving at the end.
Yeah.
The whole thing was exciting and fun and entertaining. My other main note about the show is like the way they deal with time was starting to get a little much.
No one needed it.
I was
No one
like-
needed it.
I was like, okay, I get it. They're trying to show that like this thing is built up over years and years and years until like they've both grown and changed enough to finally like face it and be honest with each other and express their love and start to be open about it. But it was like we went through like 4 years in 5 minutes in one episode where it was like
It was distracting.
every episode could
Because
have
you
been a
start
year.
to like feel like you need to pay attention
Yeah.
to that, and it actually had no effect on the plot.
No.
I hate that shit. And you actually, maybe I've told you in the past, like I like linear storytelling. Like it rarely works for me, or like ads when you
Yeah.
jump around. Like it really needs to affect the plot if you're playing with time.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they weren't jumping around. They were just jumping forward, just like 4 episodes.
But
4
telling you about it.
every year. Like, yeah, it just was.
they went back in time once, I think, and it was like, okay,
When?
side eye.
Oh, wait, I think you're right.
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
They did. It was distracting. And it did not add. You didn't need to know. It's like actually you don't need to know.
It could have been cut in half.
9 years.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
could have just did it like once in a while.
How many years was it? Was it 8 years? Was
No
it
one
7
knows.
years?
It was an hour. It was over the course of an hour. No one knows.
Like you
But
could have gotten the same. That you could have gotten the same feeling without ever having referenced it at all. You know what I mean? Like the way that the actors played it, like you always got that feeling of like they're missing each other, or they're not getting what they want, or if they just said something different, it would be different. Maybe eventually they'll figure it out. Like you got that without like the 2014, 2015,
didn't mean anything.
2016. It was like
maybe that's for like your Debs and your Anges. Like the timestamp really made it feel like
to me the only thing about it was like
I'm red.
I know you're a little flushed. Maybe it's the Celsius.
Tequila Celsius.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I haven't been having carbs. Maybe it's like something in there.
Cow flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking fragrant.
Notes of manure.
I want to use cake flour one day. Anyways, go on.
like on your face.
No, like baking something.
Oh.
You know they make cake flour? And It's
Yeah.
like, wow, that's so cool. Switch to cake flour.
Better than all purpose.
Better than all purpose.
Oh, you were saying maybe the Debs and the Anges need it. That they need like the timestamp.
Maybe that would make them horny. I don't know.
I think the only reason why they had the time was so it was like they could get
Should I be a scoreboard for Halloween?
yeah.
Okay, continue.
So they could get Hollander to be rich enough to have a cottage where it was like they needed.
I don't want to hear about the
You
cottage.
needed to have like enough of a career progression to bank enough money to be able to like build a cottage. I was like, it needed to be like 8 years of paychecks.
I think sure.
Yeah. Again, it was like we didn't need that. We just believe that athletes are rich.
I love when
they
people were like, "Well, you're not on Twitter X," but like people were like, "That was not a cottage."
No, yeah.
But like apparently it's Canadian to call like anything by like a lakefront a
Okay,
cottage.
well, cool.
You call it a cottage. It's Canadian.
good for them.
Good for them. Okay, we're gonna get to this because like one, I want to know who you think was the hottest out of the 4. Kip's boyfriend to me.
I think
Goofy movie.
to me, Shane is the hottest.
I thought that, and then now, like in this press junket, I kind of am so turned off by him in like a way that's like visceral.
Interesting.
I think I'm a little jealous.
You absolutely are.
From the skyrocket to fame is like beautiful. And
Well,
cool.
that's what I was going to say too, where it's like we haven't seen something like this happen before, except for
Since Bex
Chaperone.
Walter. Just kidding.
Except for Chaperone.
Keep that in. Keep that
Yeah, yeah.
Princess Diana. Like I don't know. Yeah, chaps, big chaps.
Yeah, big chaps and the Heated Rivalry boys. It's like literal overnight fame.
So
in a way that is like pretty crazy.
So yeah, it's out of control because it's like breaking records on like HBO for like viewing hours or whatever. Go off. But like, so Hudson, the guy who plays
Hudson Williams, is that his name?
I think that's his name.
Shane.
He's pretty zany and kooky and
Yeah.
silly in a really hetero way. Like I kind of believe that he might be straight. I mean, I know he's like bi-curious, like whatever.
I actually don't
P for pandering.
I actually don't know where we landed with their sexuality. I know we're not supposed to talk about blah, blah, blah,
What's his
but
face is definitely gay.
Connor Story.
Connor Story is gay.
Okay.
And
The other guy is bi.
and Connor Story is bi.
What?
Somehow they have the same name.
Oh.
Now. No, but Hudson.
What?
Sorry. Hudson is P for pandering, but like bi-curious or dropping hints.
Uh-huh.
But I guess mostly also straight. Like I guess I don't know. He's coming off as straight based on his the douchebaggery of it all.
Yeah.
Because lately I'm just like, ew. Yes, I'm jealous by the skyrocket to fame, but I'm like, ugh. And I think a lot of gays are.
Well-
at least I can say when I'm jealous, I try to say out loud, I'm a little jealous.
Uh-huh.
There are so many faggots that are like dragging these boys. I'm like, maybe you're just fucking jealous.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's getting corny in a way that's like stressing me out because he's too much of a loose cannon. Like he says silly ass shit that's like, what is he gonna do next? Vibes. And it's like
He has a gun.
he has a gun, yeah. But Connor Story, who like was harder and crazy and Russian, like in the show, a
Yeah.
better actor, which like was clear to me.
Although,
But still,
I mean,
like-
he does a lot more heavy lifting. It's a way harder part. The accent work, the language of it all. I mean, he does an amazing job. Poor Hudson. I mean, that's just not.
It's a hard
He's
role.
doing the best he can.
With the writing.
The writing is, fuck off,
Yeah,
you asshole. Fuck off, you
Yeah.
asshole.
yeah, it's pretty much
Fuck
that.
off, asshole. It's like that. I mean, that has got to be so.
Yeah, he pulls it off. He definitely
hard
like again.
get through
Kip,
that.
Kip is the worst to me. Like that character Shane Hudson, like whatever.
Yeah.
He pulls it off. It's believable enough because again, the writing's brutal, but he carries it. It's fine. It works. But the Russian guy, Connor Story, I think is the most talented, and maybe the other 40-year-old, like the old guy who looks like Goofy movie. Who's the
I don't
hottest?
think he's that old.
He's old. He's 40. He's the oldest. They're all like 24.
Yeah. Well,
But he's so hot to me.
he's way hotter to me off camera than on camera for some reason. Like all of his press stuff, I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah.
See, I'm liking him on camera. I'm liking him both until someone was like Goofy movie, but then I was also like, ooh. I was like, actually, I'm still fucking hot.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'm a Roxanne. So Connor Story, I think, is really has been really endearing and humble and like cute.
Yeah.
And like gracious and like, I don't know, just really likable.
Yeah.
And then Hudson, I'm like, you seem like you're coming off so it's getting worse and worse and worse. I'm like, you're becoming a cokehead by the minute.
Well, so you know how Connor Story's like YouTube videos when he was like a kid got like found and viral, whatever.
Is that hope for me? Like
What?
some of my tweets in the past, like might come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Amora? Justice for Amora.
Well,
Do check it out.
the same thing must have been happening for Hudson because my YouTube fed me a bunch of his like sketches from college where he was doing like all comedy. He was like doing all funny, weird, zany stuff. And I think that's just like at his core, he wants to be a funny guy.
Which I love because he's
or
gay.
He's a funny guy.
He's gay and silly and like doesn't have a 9-inch cock.
No, not Connor. Hudson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I feel like
I don't think he's trying to be something he's not. I think he is out there and like silly and weird.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
what
weird
I'm saying.
guy.
I think at his core, he's a weird guy. He's a goofer. He's Goofy movie.
And you know
But
me, I appreciate a goofer down. Like
Goofer down.
goofer out. That's my sign off. The new Secret's out. Goofer out.
Seacrest
Gopher.
out. Seacrest
Seacrest
she'll
needs
never
to be out.
Yeah. I love, you know that video of Britney Spears realizing that
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest isn't gay?
Yeah.
He's like,
I
yeah,
love that.
I'm just hanging out with my girlfriend. She's like, basically
she's
like
Winona.
hugging the camera. She's like, yeah, she is.
She's like, you're not.
Okay, we got to talk about that too.
There's so much. There's so much. This is gonna be a 9-hour episode.
Yeah. We're gonna cut it down. It's the media catch up of 2026. So yeah, I think he's I think maybe at his core he wants to be maybe a little funnier than he actually is, or he is finding his comedic voice, or that's where he wants to be, and it's maybe not fully landing. But we'll see. Yeah, I think they'll both Someone's gonna rein him
I just
in.
want him to settle down, like
Well,
a little bit of
I said this
humility, a tiny drop, please. It's really chic to do that, like a little.
totally.
bit.
Yeah. I mean, especially nowadays. I thought it was fine that they were at the Globes, but
Everyone needed powder at the Globes. Apparently, it was really hot.
Oh.
They kept like saying it was sweaty, and I was like, oof, everyone needs powder.
I said this when we were watching Drag Race last week or whatever. I was like, I just want them to like not do anything other than the show for like the next 3 years. Like no guest appearances, no cameos, no other roles, no funny things, no Marvel movies. Just like just focus on this show. Please make this like good for the time that you're doing it, and like honor the fact that you like were cast in the right project. You did a great job. You really connected with people, and just lean into it until it runs its course, and then blow up, please. Because it's like, it would be so frustrating and sad if season 2 sucks, because like everything has
I
changed.
kind of live. There's my jealousy coming out. No. Season 2 will be great, and then 3 will be like a dumpster fire.
To me,
or
it would be so cool and fresh if they were just like, we're just focusing on this for the time being. Like, we love the show. We're so grateful.
should.
And like, that's it.
And I kind of think they have to be. I think someone's smart enough to lock them in a weird contract soon, because they sign on for 3 seasons. So I think it's happening. I think you're like predicting what's going to happen.
Good.
But I do like Hudson. I think he's cool, and I like I like anyone who's a little out there, because he's definitely out there. He's weird, but I'm just like, one click, sweetie.
Yeah, he
one
can tone it down.
click.
Yeah.
Tone it
I mean,
down.
they both are kind of annoying to me, in all the press stuff.
I
but
love Connoisseur. I think he's handling it beautifully.
he's handling it okay.
Beautifully. no, but like considering, I would have expected the opposite.
I gotta know how tall they are. They look tiny.
Yeah,
I also think Connor's shorter than Shane. Yeah.
But also, and people are like, Shane is beefing up because Connor, I guess, is really busy with he's doing other projects, so it's over.
Yeah.
But he's like hasn't had time to work out, and I'm like, it's stressing me out. Like, also their friendship is stressing me out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like 2 mega stars blasted into the sky.
Yeah.
And someone's gonna get hurt.
The whole thing feels fraught. That's why they got to take it really easy. Really easy. Any final cunty thoughts on
We're over?
Heated Rivalry? Because we got a lot more to get to, girl.
Yeah, true. Well, the whole point of that was that like someone recently asked Hudson on the carpet about like the Cottage, and he's quick-ish, but it's usually a weird, uncomfortable answer. I wish he said something. It's kind of pointless because I don't know what the question is, but I wish he said the Cottage is AI, because he was like, or was AI. That was his chance. But it's kind of pointless because I don't know the question.
And
the question was
you're
like,
imagining a response you wish he had said.
Yeah,
Girl, you gotta take
Lay
a break.
off.
Take a break from this.
Get off X.
Yeah.
I know. I need to. It's like, come on. These roles are popping up. I'm getting back into acting. Come on.
Go for it.
I need to. This is double hockey sticks.
Yeah.
Is it not?
HE double hockey sticks.
Anyways, did you watch the Globes?
No.
Well, I did, because I remembered I had cable. I have an
Right.
extensive cable package, and I'm like, wait, why am I paying for this? But I did watch the Globes because
Aren't the Globes on network TV?
what does that mean?
Like, you don't need cable to watch network TV.
You need cable, okay?
You need an antenna.
You need something.
Yeah,
you need some
something. You
package
need some
that I
kind of
have.
hookup. Yeah.
CBS?
Then that's channel 2. That's like, you just need an antenna.
Oh, wow. Well,
I'm paying for it.
I'm paying for something. I'm paying
Yes.
for a lot of antennas. Accidentally. Like, I don't care about TV. And that's why I literally forgot I have, like, whatever, surround sound. I'm paying for surround
You
sound.
do? Paying for it. Don't have it.
I'm paying for monthly surround sound. It's crazy.
Like, I don't think
It works like that. Okay? But I did watch the Globes. Everyone was sweaty. Needed a pow.
I don't care about the Globes. No offense.
I know, but really quick, Kylie Jenner knocked the girls out.
Oh, she looked amazing.
Slayed. I loved it.
I loved all the fashion. It's great.
I love a plus
But I don't
one.
care about the goal. I don't care about the Globes because it's EGOT, where it's not EGOT. It's not 2 G's. It's just one. It's just Grammy.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
cares
No
about
one cares about the Globes. You get a steak dinner.
EGOT.
You get a steak. You get steaks.
Hot steaks.
Yeah,
Sizzling.
you get a hot steak. And
No, she looked great.
They
Yeah.
ladle the butter. My New Year's resolution is to fry a steak and like spoon butter onto it. And also, have I said this before? So it's that, the influencer like spoon the butter onto the steak that's sizzling
Mhm.
and rub a piece of toast with garlic. Like a piece of garlic. Like
These are very achievable goals.
you
think.
you would think it's hard to get there.
Yeah, another year goes by.
Authentically, I don't want to be pretentious. I need to like have the lifestyle that would match those things. Like rubbing a piece of garlic on toast before you like make something. The goal.
The goal.
Okay?
The goal.
It's happening. I'm going to manifest that.
I think you can.
We should have a new segment called Manifest That.
Manifest that.
What a next one, you know?
Okay,
and
yeah.
For our guests. And we're
Yeah.
like, what do you want to happen? Anywho, Kylie knocked the girls out.
She looked great. I love this era for her. Yeah.
I know. And I kind of like her and Shal.
I'm into it.
Shalamoody.
I'm into it. I don't feel a huge
I hate him.
connection there, but I like that they're together. It's a power couple. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I think they're in love, and it's been 3 years. Curveball. Fucking Kendall, have you seen this?
No.
Kendall has been saying that Accutane made her nose smaller. You know, which I'm like,
Girl.
should I try it? I know, girl. It's the biggest girl of 2026 because
So
like
funny.
she's saying she had no plastic surgery, and it's like, why, girl? You were the real one. I mean, Kylie was a real one, and then she quickly ditched that because her mom made her. But like Kendall, like her brand for the last few years was like, I'm the most chill.
No, she's
I
had
have
a lot of work
horse.
done.
She's had a ton of work done.
But
She's had a brow lift.
Yeah.
Check.
Lips?
Her lips have been blasted to the gods. Check. And she's had a subtle rhinoplasty.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone in that family has had a subtle rhinoplasty.
Who cares? Who cares? It's cool.
But she went on record being like, my nose, I know this sounds crazy, but it's like a TikTok trend. Look it up. Accutane makes your nose smaller. Girl, everyone in your family, including Kim,
So you think
got
we're dumb?
everyone got a little shave off.
Yeah.
And it's subtle and beautiful. It's like actually just say like I'm great at curating the doctors. You know?
Yeah.
It's like own that.
Yeah. They never will.
Ever.
Yeah.
At least Bella Hadid was like, I kind of regret my nose job. I think I could have grown into it. And I'm like, okay, work.
Respect. Yeah.
You're gonna play Anakin. I don't know that. I don't know what that means.
Bella?
Bella? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like she deserves the role.
You're gonna play Anakin.
You're gonna play
Manifest that.
You're gonna be playing Anna Conda. Anna Puss. Wow. I don't know why I said that. But like somehow I want to see her in a pod racer with a bowl cut. They're gonna revamp it. We're gonna revamp it.
Yeah, reboot episode 1, but
Reboot
only
that.
episode 1.
Reboot that.
Manifest that, reboot that.
Manifest that. I'm hammered. I need to slow down. I'm so validated by like your reaction to my pubes.
They were scary.
I'm so validated. Thank you.
Shocking, even. Okay, as I said, we were talking about Winona before. Tell me why. Tell me why. In my one life, I watched the finale of Stranger Things. Tell me why.
Because I was gonna. Well, first of all, I texted you the feminine urge to just tune in for the series finale.
The
And you're like,
estrogen
I'm
was
doing
flowing.
it. Yeah, but you're like,
Yeah,
I'm doing it
I
because I
did it.
knew.
Yeah.
I knew. My fucking nipples grew into cocks, and I knew that like you were fucking.
I was
because
tuning
like,
in,
that's
yeah.
my style too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wanted to, and then because you did, I think that's why I didn't.
You didn't need to.
Because I was like, she's got it covered.
Yeah.
She's got that stand up spot. Like, you know,
I got that on
That's your
lock.
segment.
Yeah.
Go on.
You would think that Stranger Things would be my jam because it's like, you know, a retro referential period piece. It's about horror and fantasy and sci-fi, blah, blah, blah.
The jingles cunt, like all the above.
The jiggle's cunt?
The jingle,
Oh,
the song.
the jiggle is cunt. I was like, who's jiggling? Vecna?
Me. Vecna Strands.
Snatched in this season, apparently. Got that
Shador.
waist whittled down, yeah. But I never even finished watching the first season when it came out, and it was a huge, big hit for Netflix or whatever. It's been 20 years.
It's brutal. I saw like a handful of season 1. I don't know, through whoever, or maybe it was Sarah, maybe it was Pat, and I appreciated it. Again, the intro song, the opening's cunt.
Yeah,
That is huge for me.
great.
And I liked what was going on then. Besides Winona, she sort of revealed herself as being a bad actor then.
Yeah.
And then so I dropped off because I was like, I don't care. But then Pat started to binge watch. Like I saw the like Kate Bush running up the hill vibes,
Which
is a great scene.
yeah, but okay, we were. I feel like maybe I was texting you about this, where I was like,
They use it again.
but even like aside from that, like there has never been a single thing from this show that has broken through to like the mainstream audiences
You're
other
right.
than running up the hill.
Right.
And nothing even happens. She's just running like
Up the hill.
basically,
Yeah.
it's like it just was like a good song in the show. It was like it wasn't
That
like
was genius.
it
buy
wasn't
those
like
rights.
fucking the end of Succession where you figure out who's going to be the new boss or whatever. It wasn't like a fucking big reveal from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Carrie going to end up with Big. It wasn't like a moment. It just was something that happened.
But it was a good scene. That apparently that season was slow and kind of bad, and then that like really hammered it home.
But she's
like,
literally just running up a hill. Like
yeah,
that,
but like the montage is kind of con.
kinda.
My 9,000-inch pubes went forward towards the TV.
Yeah,
a little bit.
static
You know,
electricity.
yeah. Because like I did feel like the montage was hot.
And then like even
Hot off the press.
Yeah, watching this finale, I was
So
like,
annoying.
there's not a single thing in here that's like anyone's gonna be talking about anything.
What a good
nothing
point.
happened. Nothing.
I think I said what a good point.
nothing happened.
No cultural
impact
breakthrough.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, like
impact.
what? Like,
well,
she had waffles one time. Like
I
that
beg to
was like
differ. Teeny 11 flying into a mouth of like some big.
that was
big
just for you.
I loved it. I was like, this is culture. What the fuck?
Every single meme about her like
Landing on the sand.
no, like mean mugging like the entire season and being like,
We should both be here for Halloween with like a low bun. I know.
it's like literally that
Brutal.
She making that face the entire time. It's
I
like
hate
that
her.
girl.
She's really unlikable.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But like almost like has like re-earned respect or something, like redeemed herself.
because she just
like,
sort of like plowed ahead.
she was like,
yeah.
the writing fucking blows. I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Actually, she called
She
it
said it a
ahead.
couple times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, I'm out.
She's like, I wish
and
I
I'm
could
like,
get-
wait, maybe you're onto something.
But you know, Mike, the main kid, is
You're
a
Mike.
horrible actor.
I pretend you're Mike.
Horrible actor.
I don't know that he is, but I believe you because like,
Terrible.
of course.
Oh my god.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, I pretend you're Mike, and I'm I'm William.
Scary.
I need that haircut.
Yeah. It was
Now.
chestnut bowl. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was. I watched it. I was like, okay, I guess I watched that. Super long. Again, nothing happens. They fight.
How does she get tiny and fly into the mouth?
She's
and then,
not tiny. The thing is just really big.
Yeah, but
It's really big.
was that fully CGI? That little like version?
I'm sure.
And then she goes into the belly, which happens to be a beach.
Yeah, it's a sandy. She flies inside the throat tussie of a monster from another dimension.
Vaginas that open up, and she's like,
She flies in and lands on the flattest ground you've ever seen. And this thing,
the guy inhales a seed.
The monster is fighting the rest of the cast. He's running around and using its giant spider legs to stomp on people and getting flamethrowered and whatever. And she's just like standing there, like on level ground, covered in sand.
She's like,
yeah, basically. She, like,
would you say the
Supergirl.
guy inhales a seed?
Sure. If you want, yes.
Yeah.
The guy inhaled
Based
a
on
seed.
what I saw,
He inhaled a seed.
yeah. He's like, I think I'm fine.
And then she fights Vecna and they fly around. And then fucking Winona Ryder decapitates Vecna. She's the one who beats him.
good.
And then everyone was like, I guess so. Sure. She's like, don't fuck with my family. It was like, I don't think anyone needed that.
It's like,
to
shut
happen this
up.
way.
Someone decapitate her. You know, people are saying they severely diminished her role after her being on fucking psychedelics or some crazy drug during that award.
Oh, really?
They said like after that they sort of really chopped her role.
Well, the cast is enormous. There's so many fucking
That's
characters.
a huge mistake.
It's like, who cares about these people? There was like a whole extended, like the older teens are on like a rooftop, like in the epilogue, where they're all like, wow, it's really crazy to be back here. I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of you.
Why did they have to like
Also,
put,
again, I never watched the show.
Yeah,
so I don't
I
know,
love
but
it.
like, I could tell.
But why did they have to like put like manila folders of memories like into like or DVDs onto like a shelf? What was going on there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw a scene of people being like emotional and putting like something
Oh,
away.
they were putting their
DVDs
D&D
away?
binders, their like game binders back on the
It
shelf.
was like
'cause I guess-
Blu-ray?
No, they were like binders where they would like write about their D&D games. Like
What
with
the fuck
their
is D&D?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, well, not for everyone. D&D is something else for some New Englanders, okay?
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah. Yeah.
D&D?
Yeah, D&D. Dunkin' and Donuts.
So I think that's how this.
They call it
I think
that.
that's how the
I'm
show
sorry.
started. They're the main group of kids. They played Dungeons and Dragons because they're like loser outsiders.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Ringing a distant bell.
Yeah, so they were putting it
So
back on the
premise
shelf.
is
and they
like
were,
binders exist.
yeah, binders exist.
Binders are timeless.
in the 80s, they exist.
They're everlasting. See, yeah, I saw something. I was like, why
You're
are
like, why are they
they?
putting DVDs?
Why is everyone getting this horrible acting moment of like
Yeah.
mainly Mike,
Unearned. It was completely unearned.
mainly Mike / being
Yeah.
like, he made choices there. He's like, you know, it was this big 11, stop it! You're just a seed. 11, babe, is that you? Whatever.
Who cares?
Who cares? I need to see it.
Like the type
Just
of,
like you need to see Wicked 9
type of-
part for bad.
Sure. No, you definitely do not need to see
I
Stranger
won't.
Things. Yeah, well, that is. I don't know. Again, I think I was sick. I was like, I might as well put this on. I was like, I didn't need. I was sick in the head for sure. Not necessary.
You're
Not
like I have fucking swine flu.
Yeah.
Now more than ever, I need to watch this.
Wasted my precious
This
hours of my one
belly.
life. Yeah. She's like, Vecna, it's over.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta dry it. Kids, you gotta dry it.
Mike.
Becca.
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 I was pretending that his name was Becca.
It should be.
There's like 1,100 other kids in the show. There's like the younger kids are there. Like everyone's little sibling has a role now.
Holly like schools the kids and like the whole show's around her and she was a recast and people are mad. They're like, why are no one cares about Holly?
Nobody cares about anything that they're doing. None of it makes any sense.
The Duffers, get them out of here. Get them out.
Bye.
Get one
Over.
off my screen. Should we take a break? I don't know.
Let's take a little break.
Bye. Put a little powder on because I was getting so red.
Yeah, flushica.
Which never happens to me. I think it's because I'm off carbs. Low carb. People are like sounding off. I wish. They're like, tequila has carbs, honey. I'm low carb.
It does not have carbs in it.
A little bit, yeah.
Why would there be carbs in tequila?
A lot. There's carbs in a lot of things. That's why I don't drink beer or wine. I'm not giving up my clears, my liquors, but I have to unfortunately have a lot of White Claw in between. And if you ever see me with a White Claw,
she's dieting.
I'm dieting. Because, like, you know, my whole, like, MO is, like, no malt liquor in 2026, 25, 24, 23.
22, 21. Oh. Speaking of 20.
Oh, she took her shirt off,
I took my shirt. I was thinking
it's getting hot.
Hotsy-totsy.
Yeah, because my face is, like,
blasting me
cooking
with Vecna's pussy.
yeah.
Pussy
Why
heat.
has no one done a Vecna drag number
I'm
to
sure
running up the hill?
Sure they have. I'm literally
Running up
sure
the
they
hill?
have.
But, like, I had that idea before. Maybe people have done it.
What's so amazing about having ideas that you never do is that it doesn't matter.
I know, but I do have ideas.
I have ideas. Well, let's talk Drag Race. Season 18 premiered.
Season 18.
Well, I want to talk about season 18.
What about season 19?
I want to talk about season 19, and I want to talk about Minj, old Ginger Minj.
I know. I hate Ginger so much that it's hard for me to, like, care. Like, I like the drama around her, but I'm like, is it because she's ugly?
No, to me, it's like, I just... You know, everybody always says like Ginger's an amazing host. When you see her at Drag Race live in Vegas, it's like incredible. She's a great singer. She's a great performer. She's great in the mic. Blah 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 blah. And it's like she does have a fan base and a following. And
she is talented in like a theatrical sort of like Broadway kind of way.
And she should have just shut the fuck up. You can't prove to people that you're cooler than they think you are. Like it doesn't work that way. It's like the show was rigged in her favor to win. They had decided she was going to be their winner. She got what she wanted. She just needed to be silent about it.
I know. We all actually were like kind of feeling bad for that because it's like she didn't ask to necessarily be like
she wasn't
forced to be
in
a
the room.
You know what I
like,
mean?
It's me. Like
it's not like
it.
great to experience that and have it be so transparent and have the whole fan base sort of hate on you. That kind of sucks mostly for her. But like then she lies and is bad and sucks and lost weight and is still kind of unattractive. She's better fat. Fat girls should exist. Like, big is beautiful. Like, too many thin people. It's so funny how everyone is like, the COVID vaccine was like, there hasn't been enough research.
And Ozempic
but
is
Ozempic,
like,
they're like, put
blasted
it in me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Syringes.
Isn't that so
totally,
fucking,
of course.
The worst.
It's the same thing with fucking ice right now, where it's like, I just saw some meme that was like, you know, how dare people force me to show proof of vaccination? Now it's like, oh, I need to have my passport on me at all times to prove I'm a citizen. It's like people pick and choose what makes sense to them and what they care about, and people will bend over backwards and tie themselves into knots, believing the lie that they want to believe. Where it's like, yeah, the vaccine is evil.
There hasn't been enough research.
But Ozempic is available for everyone and their child.
Yeah, no one questions like the research on Ozempic, which has not been around very long either.
Yeah.
But like the vaccine, it's so funny.
So
it's
stupid.
Like, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, well, yeah, fucking hell.
And the truth is, sometimes helpful science happens quickly.
Yeah.
You know what? The vaccine happened fast, and thank God it did.
Because it had to.
And Ozempic happened fast, and thank God it did. Just kidding.
Because it had to. And I hate when like I'm not even like a science head, but like I hate when
You're
people
not?
like someone died because of the vaccine, and it's like no, maybe because of whatever, like predisposed whatever.
Yeah.
But like you gotta look at numbers. Actually,
Right.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
in life, I learned that the hard way. I don't know,
Huh?
but like you know
In
what I mean. Like
preschool.
numbers don't lie. Like,
Yeah.
if the vaccine killed people,
You wouldn't
you'd
have it.
see it.
Yeah.
You'd see the
right,
numbers.
Right. I mean,
You can't like be a blip on in the galaxy when like and call it a thing.
the galaxy's in Orion's belt. Men in Black.
I never saw. But like I love a belt. Do you like a man belt?
Yeah.
Sometimes I used to put on belts and Sam Taggart was like, I don't like the belt.
About himself?
No, about my belt.
Oh, well.
Or like, I don't know. Or I'd try to put a belt on him. It's getting weird.
He was asleep and you wake up and...
I belt my friends. In a way, I belt my friends. You know?
In the sense that I put belts on my friends, I guess I'm belting my friends. Yeah.
I'm belting my... I'm not cinching my friends. What else?
Season 18. Sorry,
Oh,
Ginger.
God.
Minj.
Sorry, Ginger.
Yeah.
You look better fat.
But
You look better
But thank God
fat.
she shrunk her wigs down. I think she has smaller hair. It's everything's more balanced. I think she's finding a look that works for her. I'm happy for her body, her choice. She can do whatever she wants. If she likes the way she looks, she likes the way she looks. I don't care. I just wish she had the strength to shut the fuck up, or she had people around her who would force her to shut the fuck up. And it doesn't seem like she has
go
either.
away.
Yeah.
But not to go super throwback, deep cut OG, but P of the Wee.
Yeah.
My pet peeve lately, we've been talking about how like drag queens like in drag makeup. Because I got there because I was thinking of Ginger's ugly face, unfortunately. And she's gorgeous, whatever. But lately I've just been so aware of like queens that put on makeup and it's like, are you making yourself prettier? I don't think so. You're not. You're doing like the tutorial, you're doing something and it's not making you prettier.
Right.
If you're a semi-attractive boy, there's no reason why you should be
an ugly
woman. Not be. Yeah, there's no reason why you should be an ugly woman and should not be a much prettier woman than compared to your boy self.
Right.
If you're semi-attractive as a male.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Something's
I've been
not right.
seeing it more than ever.
Something's not right.
And that is my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
It's like, stop, zoom out. What is going on? You're putting on makeup. You should not be getting uglier.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of people.
And I blame social media.
Yeah.
Tutorials.
Drag is saturated. I'm out of here.
You fade away.
Yeah, crossfade. Me out. Does my arm look smaller?
No,
Like
your arms
Madonna?
always look huge.
No, but in the Madonna way, because I'm dieting, they're eating.
Yeah, they look.
My body's eating my.
Your arms look exactly like Madonna's. Yeah.
No, but my body's eating my arms and belly. Soon.
Season 18 premiered. How are we feeling about it?
It feels fun and good. I think it's cool that it broke records.
Well, I watched something recently that said that was actually somewhat misleading.
Of course.
Because the way they were like calculating it was taking into account like several different metrics, and it added up to something that like made it seem like it was more than the previous year. When in reality, the overall viewership has been declining ever since season 9.
I don't believe that. But no offense, your spoilers and weird like intel towards Drag Race is always wrong.
No, it's not. No, it isn't.
A little bit.
I knew who exactly was going to win last season. I knew what the elimination order was, and I watched the whole thing because it doesn't matter.
It's crazy that you get those spoilers.
I know the elimination order for this season too. I know who the top 3 is.
Tell me.
And
really? No. No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
You'd think they'd call me because of like the success of
Yeah.
like literally. No, like people are responding to her well, and it's like that's a different kind of crunchy, like off kilter.
I mean, they
I'm so over
decided. I don't know. Whatever. It's the.
I don't know if I believe that.
I
find you. See, I want to believe you, but I do find your spoilers to be wrong often.
What? Give me an example.
I don't remember. I delete that. I gotta
No,
save space for
I don't-
other things.
I have a lot of theories where I'll say something where
No,
like,
your
oh, that
Reddit
person.
search.
When? What? Give me an example.
I delete it. I gotta save stuff for like I don't know.
I've been on track. I've been on point for years. I've been on point for years.
I hate that you look it up, but I understand because I'm the same kind of way in that like I'm like tell me,
Tell
me it, or like I'll watch the series finale.
Once you see the seams, it's not fun anymore. It doesn't matter. It's just like, oh, okay, they did that because this person's going all the way to the end. Got it.
Wait,
okay,
take a mental note that like he's saying,
I'm cutting this. I don't want to spoil it for people.
all right, really?
Yeah, or I'll bleep it out.
Yeah, but like, so I can read you later. I'm really hoping is not. Maybe she'll grow on me.
I don't know.
Maybe she's great and crunchy.
I mean,
but I guess I should, as someone who's sort of like alt, appreciate that people are responding to like the crunchy drag again, and it's getting like the cross-dressery kind of unpolished drag is like coming back because of her, maybe. Which again, I'm like, why won't you call a girl?
yeah.
I auditioned for season 19. even though I said I would not again after 18, but I did because they changed the prompt. And I don't think I got it, which is sad and stupid. And that's why I have a goatee right now.
But I've been thinking about this. And
what are you trying to convince me to audition for 20?
No, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. This is what you do in drag and what you have created here on the podcast, what we have created together. There's not a single queen in New York who does what you do.
Thanks.
Nobody is even approaching the type of thing that you're doing. And
I'm crying.
Yeah, but I think it's really important.
Nice
it's really important to think about.
I don't know if I believe you, but like I know what you're touching upon.
Name them.
I know what you're touching upon, and my version of that is like me sort of, kind of accepting that like my drag is drag, even though I don't do it necessarily full time as like a job, as like a bar queen. I'm like, I still am a drag queen. I do drag.
Drag is nobody's full time job.
No, but like you know what I mean. I like, and maybe that should have been my storyline, like as like my tape, like through my tape or whatever, like in that it's like me being like, wait a second, my version of drag is still drag. I am a drag queen. Despite me doing it for on camera, and it's curated and it's a thing.
But honey, we're so far past that. That issue is done and dusted.
No, for sure. Like, I know that mentally, but like that could have maybe been packaged.
Maybe, yeah. But I do think it's
the story.
Maybe, but I mean, who fucking knows? I mean, the only thing that I can take away from the tape experience this time is like the audition process is too opaque. It's impossible to know what they're looking for. I wish they would make some kind of effort to respond to people's efforts, to be like, thank you for your submission.
Well, that's the
if
thing.
You want to audition again, please focus on performance or something. You know what I mean?
Nugget, a kernel, even if it's phony.
A little one sentence would
even
be
if
like,
it's phony. Even if it's a blast email, that would go a long way, because like I'm not someone who gives up. Like I'm over it and I'm old, and I think there are other opportunities beyond the show. And it's like I'm proud to have decided and realized that like I do drag outside of Drag Race. You know, like this has been like its own thing, which has been cool. And has made me like drag even more. But yeah, a little kernel of like validation would go a long, long way, because like I would audition next year if they dropped a nugget.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I literally, and I said that last year. I was like, the only way I would do it again is if they acknowledged me somehow. Yeah. But I did do it again because they ended up changing the prompt.
Right.
And it spoke more to like what I do, sort of like as a character actor, comedy, like whatever. But it's like, girl, can you just acknowledge me? That's why my sister was sort of like, you need to stop doing this.
Mm-hmm.
In a way that was like positive. It was like, came off like rude and weird.
She's like, please God, pull the plug.
No, but she's like, because like, what else can you do? Like,
Right.
you look amazing. Like, if they're not gonna like acknowledge you, like move on.
Yeah.
Because it's like, fuck off. But with that said, if you drop a note, like I would try again. I don't like to give up.
Yeah.
Like I would do it again. It would energize you. It would give you like
100%.
And I know maybe some girls do get that, and that's why it's like
I
frustrating.
haven't heard of girls in years. I haven't heard of anybody in the
Katya.
but that was in season 7.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
would have been before season 7.
I would have played those legacy years.
I haven't heard of anyone getting
a kernel
in a long time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something,
stupid.
but I haven't heard. I don't know.
So stupid.
And
I'm over it. I know I sound braggy and I am histrionic, like on record. But people do say like your drag is cool, like your style is interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily like fully agree. Like I know it's like like polished, or like we make looks.
Yeah.
But like your Sean's, your like gainers in my DM, like sort of say like your drag's a vibe, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And I'm like, why can't they see that?
I don't know. And then to me, it's just like maybe like video.
They've never had a Gina. Like
Right.
that alone to me is like, you've never had a Gina? Like, come on.
You had a Gia.
Yeah, but like that ain't Gina.
Uh-huh.
Another segment. That ain't Gina.
That ain't Gina.
That ain't Gina.
I don't know. It just isn't.
Gina, please.
It just isn't.
Meant for me.
You could do it. You can do it if you want to.
Yeah.
I think you can get on if you
agree.
You want to, and you've always wanted to. It's just like you could say it's about like package, character, polish.
I get it.
But I think you have all that stuff. So it's like I just don't know what they're not
numbers
seeing. Probably.
I don't
mean,
know,
honestly,
popular.
probably.
But like
Yeah.
Trixie just posted a video
But
and
Trixie
was like,
doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I know.
She
She's
knows
like she was like, they actually don't care about if you don't have a social media.
It's not
file.
true.
It's not true.
It's not true.
It's like, yeah, that was 2013.
Yeah.
Or whatever that year was.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not meant to. Part of me is like, I don't think I'm meant to be on reality TV. Because like, I was supposed to be on The Amazing Race with my Nana. And I wasn't.
You're too superstitious and you're too like.
I'm not. I'm actually not. I used to be superstitious, but like, you know me, after being broken down 20 times for various reasons, I'm like, I'm kind of like over all that shit. I'll open an umbrella in here.
Under a ladder?
Yeah. Well, not a ladder. Not the ladder test. But like, yeah, I don't know. TBD. But with that said, I am auditioning for Survivor. We should go on Survivor. Guys, should we go on Amazing Race? Come on. People want to see it.
Us jogging.
Yeah.
With backpacks. Backpacks. I thought your audition was great. The tape was great. Super strong. I think it's unique. Satisfied me.
Thank you.
And there's always room for improvement. I think there were things that we both noted
for
that
sure.
could be stronger
It was
or whatever.
busted and crusted.
You were
but, like,
sick for a lot of it too, so you pushed ahead to get it done in a
I know you
short
keep
window of
saying
time.
that because I was.
Yeah.
But I'm like, ooh, was it that bad?
No, but it's just,
I appreciate you
just
saying
was
that because I was. I was
I'm
fucking
not
sick.
noting any quality issues there. It's just that you powered through under less than ideal
And
conditions.
honey, I'm always sicker than you think.
Yeah, I know that for sure. Yeah.
Namesake, Christina Graham's wedding. That was rough. Driving down.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't get sick.
I got sick after.
Yeah, but like, was it me? I don't know.
You're like, was it the guy that was coughing?
Was I
in your
drunk
face in
cuddling
the
you
car?
and coughing on your neck? Yeah. But was it me? We don't know.
We don't know.
We
We'll
don't
never
know.
Yeah.
Well, should we wrap things
Yeah, why
up?
not? Final country thoughts?
Yeah. I got none.
Excited for 2026?
I am excited for 2020.
For the big 2-6? Yeah, me too. I think it'll be a fun year. We've got more looks to get through for season 2 and more. Who knows when we'll
Yeah, I'm dieting.
Yes!
Oh yeah! That's a huge thing.
Well, not gonna be huge
Yeah.
for long.
Not huge for long. Yeah, I just gotta get through a couple skinny looks and then I'm ballooning back. So stay tuned.
What are your goals for the pod for 2026?
For people to like take to it.
Latch on to your teeth.
Honey, latch on.
Yeah.
Latch on.
You're latching.
Latching. Come on, guys. Spread it. Talk about it. Share it. Make this a thing so I
Yeah.
get to cross dress, for
Forever.
fun. Give us an excuse to hang out. Guys, look at Mike. He looks cute, tucked in, and tiny. That's your new body. Rock it.
It's been my body the whole time.
No, but you're a layer girl. He's always like steaming with the BO because of 19 layers. Just kidding. No. He smells fresh. I'm the stinky. I'm Toad. I am Toad.
You're Toad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. And I'm drunk.
And on that note, thanks for tuning in. We're back next time in drag with guests. So if you hate
Yes.
this, keep watching because it changes every
It
time.
changes every time. And guess what? I did stress order $500 worth of fur coats.
Faux
last night.
fur.
Faux fur. Yeah. PETA, hit me with the paint. So yeah, you're gonna want to tune in for at least that.
Yeah.
Mommy likes options.
And there are options aplenty.
More looks, more drag, more fun, more kiki, more caca.
More caca this year.
Yeah.
This year we're going full caca. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and leave a review and comment. Let us know what part of the episode you hated the most. It's always helpful for us to learn.
And let us know if you too are growing a pubic
Bush sideways.
not the garden panty. Good night.
Good night.